Good morning, and I see I forgot a camera. Let me get the camera on. I forgot. Oops. Welcome to another live stream. I forgot the camera and I forgot the mute button. Today's Monday, the 30th. Welcome to another live stream. We are here and just about to play some racing. I do have the Moza steering wheel right now. I think we'll start with the Lamborghini and then I think we'll change to... we have a new car that was released yesterday, if not mistaken, and I gotta check it out. It's the Cadillac CTS-V. We do drive the CT5V frequently, but we might as well try the other one. But right now, let's start with the Aventador SVJ, and we'll change to the Cadillac later. So welcome to the live stream, fellas. Take your seatbelt. Have you heard of the BeamNG virus? Yes, I heard about it. I haven't seen much about it. I know there's something going on with that. I don't use BeamNG. Most of the time, I'm live streaming in my private server on NoHesi, or I'm offline. So I haven't really dug into that. What is going on with that virus thing? Did I move the camera? No, the camera is on the right place. Oh, this other one is not. I noticed something was odd. There we go. Yeah, now it's back to normal place. All right, let's drive a little bit of a Lambo. Oh, before we do, let me just make sure I put the link. If anybody wants to drive with me in NoHesi, you guys are more than welcome to. Let me just check here if the link is correct. And paste. Yeah, the number changes. Yeah, it changes every time, so that's why I keep updating it. But right now, the link is correct. And I will need to excuse for a second. I'll be right back. Kozer, thank you, sir. Lines, hey, thank you. Just a second, guys. I just need to do something for my wife real. Oh, god dang it. I keep forgetting the mute button. Yeah, I just had to do something. I'm sorry for leaving my my car. I don't even know how to call this. You gotta go to the vertical. You're alone there. Yeah, man. I don't know why people prefer to watch it on the vertical. There's more real estate here for you guys on the widescreen. But I guess, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get started here to drive. I'm excited because... Oh, the audio is on the wrong place. It's on the car. No, wait. Now it's on the car. Oh, it's just low. There we go. Good morning, Tashi Little Slum. Let me just check if... Alright, let's get going. Oh, it is not... I always default to the H pattern. I don't know about you guys. Hey, King, how you doing, man? I'm good, Sis Corner. Hello to Texas. Did I lower the volume too much? Hello, Kyle. You saw the short? Oh, thank you, Lines. Yeah, it's a pretty cool steering wheel. I gotta say, it feels good in the hand. Lego Builder, how much you spent on that sim and what wheel and shifter do you use? So right now we're using a Lamborghini Revuelto from Moza. Also we have a Moza R12 wheelbase. The shifter is a generic USB shifter. It's not anything fancy. It's just a generic USB shifter that works with my 6-speed from Volvo here. And it works very well. Oh. Let me check something. Yeah. Strange, because... Alright, gotta just... man. What am I driving? I'm driving a Lamborghini. Yeah, I still have to do something. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back again. Oh boy, what a eventful morning. So the wheel is $399, the Lamborghini steering wheel. Let me just check if everything's in the right place here. So the Lamborghini steering wheel is $399. Yes, I do like F1. Just as, I apologize for, I just got to do something here. Hello, the Ricochet. Hey, how you doing, man? Hello, Steve. Hello, everybody. Oh man, Monday morning's going well so far. Pretty early yet. I asked a question the other day and then accidentally clicked something and lost you before I heard the answer. Spent an hour looking for you again. What game is this? This is Assetto Corsa, man. We are in No Hesi. In the No Hesi server, we're driving a Lamborghini Aventador. And this is the Shutoku Revival Project track. So we're driving in Japan, basically. Who's my favorite F1 driver? I mean, of all time is Ayrton Senna, definitely. Of today, I'd say Verstappen. I like Verstappen. He's a sim racer, just like us. How much does the setup cost? I spent about... Ooh, that was dramatic. That was pretty dramatic for a beginning. I spent about $700 US. If you consider just a rig, no computer included, no TV. Let's go again. Oh boy, I can't leave the pits today. Ah man, yeah, it's been fun to drive with you guys on the simulator. I put the link again, so if anybody wants to drive here and No Hesi with me, the link is up in my link tree. How much the setup costs? I just answered that. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. I know we started a little bit different today, but we're here driving in Japan, just going for a spin. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice, Ricochet. Let's put the points down here. Although I'm not doing a point run today, at least you guys can keep me honest, and you can see every time I crash, because that will blink like that. Every time I touch a car, even if it's just slightly, that little point system there will blink red. And it will happen quite a lot today because I'm live streaming and talking and not paying full attention. That's what happens when you don't pay attention when you're driving. It's a good learning mechanism. I don't know if I finally got my screens all set up. 334 ultra wide, so I'm ready to go. Nice. That's nice, man. 3 ultra wides. That's gonna be sweet, dude. You're gonna love it. It's a little pain to get set up for the first time, but I think it's way better than a VR headset. I mean, I think it's easier to turn your head, you know, with nothing waiting on you and closing you. I don't know. The game is called Assetto Corsa. Hey, Vitamin, thank you, man. Lambo, you ride on this thing, right? I'm riding the Lamborghini right now, yes. We were gonna ride the Cadillac in a few minutes, but we're driving the Lamborghini Aventador right now. Pretty cool car. It's fast and very stable here. Although, I gotta be honest, this is a No Hesi mod, so it is more stable than it would be at 220 kilometers an hour, 140 miles an hour. You couldn't just do quick cuts like this, although I just hit that car over there. Yo, Nicholas, welcome back. Thank you, Vitamin. Yeah, it took me a couple hours getting all the settings dialed in and lots of ChatGPT. Dude, I love ChatGPT and Gemini for that kind of stuff. I mean, it's the know-it-all friend that you can ask any questions at any time, and you can be like, you don't have to be afraid of sounding dumb sometimes. Like I tell my ChatGPT, just explain like I'm 10 years old. Just step by step, please. Don't just jump into whatever you think I have to do. Oh yeah, man, Assetto Corsa is getting a lot of love, to be honest, Vitamin. I would argue that it will take a while, if not even years, if possible, for Assetto Corsa Evo to ever come anywhere close to this one. I mean, Assetto Corsa Classic is just, it's just a goat, man. Like, think about this. Everything we're seeing right now on the simulator, everything is a mod. Like the rear view mirror, the car, the track, the sun, the weather system, the sound, the traffic, like everything. Those point systems, they were not existent in the original. What do you think of Pure? I want better quality. No, man. Yes, Pure. Sorry, for a second I thought about Sol. Sol is obsolete now. So you do need Pure, and you do need a content, the CSP preview. Don't forget, it has to be the preview so you can have the rain if you want rain. And I bet you do want some rain sometimes. It's fun to have rain. Is that a game? Yes. It's a game. Oh yeah, EJ is doing a great job, man, and they keep on pumping new stuff and new things. Like, it's just insane the things you can do with it. Assetto Corsa mods, yeah. You know what, Hi Iceman, there is on. No Hezi just launched about, what, maybe 3-4 months ago. They launched a new installer that will save you a lot of time on adding mods to your Assetto Corsa, like a lot. It's literally just a one file installer that will get you set up for Assetto Corsa. That sounded very rhyming. It will get you set up for Assetto Corsa. Yeah, it didn't rhyme that much. Do I have to get the full version of Content Manager? Does it make better? What do you mean the full version? I only have one version. I didn't know they had a different one. How do you get a whole car? Let's slow down here. How do you get a whole car dash to work in your game? Chris Johnson. I have a tutorial on my channel, and it will walk you through everything you need to know about doing that. But essentially you do need Arduinos, and just connect them to the USB. Oh yeah, right, the donation. Yes, I did that. I did that to SimHub as well. I think, those guys deserve a little donation, man. I am all for supporting folks that are helping the community, and I think it's definitely fair and very, very low ask. Do I play football? I don't, man. I'm Brazilian born, but I'm a weird Brazilian in that sense. I don't like football. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, that's a good idea. My dad likes to play my simulator here. He comes here. He's gonna come next Sunday, but the only difference is he doesn't like the cars. I mean, he likes the cars, but he prefers driving the trucks. So he'll hop in American Truck Simulator and drive for hours, which is a lot of, it's funny to watch him like play. Do I have Euro Truck? Yes, I do have Euro Truck also. Good morning, Ikovi. Fala, Nicolás. Então você é brasileiro, mano. Do you plan to add actuators and stuff for movement in the future, Vitamin? I don't know if I plan to have full-blown movement here. You see, the problem with the movement part is it will have and require me to change the whole base of my simulator. I'm built on a wooden base right now, and the wooden base is perfect for what I have here. It's very rigid. I have zero flex. I have the steering wheel is welded. I mean, not welded necessarily. The wheelbase holder is a metal thing that's welded to a metal bar, so it's pretty rock solid. I don't have flex. But if I were to use a actuator and have movement here, I would probably have to get like the real chassis of the car, or like a metal thing to put everything on top of. What I do have here is I have a butt kicker. So if you look at the pedal here, on the right of my pedal, those are the lights of my butt kicker. And the Buttkicker gives me vibration and a haptic feeling. So that's good enough for me right now. I'm happy. Chris, does the AC work? So all the buttons here do work. There's not a single button here that is decoration. All the buttons are functional, but there's no air blown from here. I'm in my home office. The air conditioning vent is blowing air on me right now as we speak. And I live in Florida, so this means air conditioning is on 24/7. Oh, nice. Upshift, that's so cool. I love that people are, get inspired to play on a simulator. And that's one of my goals here, man. To get people inspired to drive and have fun driving, but in a safe way. This is one of the things that really, really motivates me. VLCT, only if your game even works. What do you mean, man? Do you play Hot Wheels? No, I don't. I have some friends that collect Hot Wheels. Yeah, wood is sturdy, but not metal sturdy, you know what I mean? Exactly, Vitamin. It would definitely work. I think I could get it working with a wood base, but then there's a weight. Because this thing here is pretty heavy. Just the driver's seat and the passenger seat, oh man, that's easily over 100 pounds, over 50 kilos of stuff. I'd say even more. What Buttkicker do you have? I have the option to add to my rig, just haven't yet. Oh, that's a good question, man. I don't remember which one. I don't have the Pro one. It's the one below. They sent it to me for free, so I didn't get to choose. Yes, I run a Moza R12 setup here, and I'm running my Lamborghini Revuelto steering wheel right now. And I'd love to understand. I mean, maybe it's because I wasn't here in the beginning of my live stream, and it kind of destroyed the momentum. But why is my viewership so low today on everything? How do you like the new wheel? Oh, I love it, man. It's a very good wheel. Let's do a U-turn here. Let's pull the handbrake. Should have turned a little faster there. How much time was to build the setup, Big Dog? I spent about 3 weekends to build the first version. But in all honesty, I've been working on this thing for about 4.5, 5 years now. And that's one of the reasons why I have the tutorials on my channel, so you guys really can dive deep and build this much faster than I did. Might just be time zones. What I probably missed. What model? It's the R12. Oh no, the time zones, I always live stream at this time of day, and I usually have about 200, 300 people watching at this time. Like right at the beginning, about the first half hour, we have more people watching. And we flipped over. All right, we're back. Oh, okay. Yes, Vitamin, that's true. That's why I'm wondering what's happening today. Because even my TikTok is low. I don't know if I chose, because usually I go on, let's go on LA Canyons a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Let's drive on LA Canyon. Let's go back to the pits. LA Canyon is the one I start. Maybe that is what pushes people. I have no clue. Let's get the Cadillac, because I wanted to drive the Cadillac. Let's try it out, Caddy. We're going to get the Cadillac CTS. This one. You guys are not seeing it. But we are going to change the car to a Cadillac. We're going to remove the Lamborghini Revuelto. And going to put the Revuelto right here. Let's get the Cadillac steering wheel because that fits the theme. Even though this is a CT5 steering wheel like that one, it also fits the theme. How strong do you run the bass? At 80% of force feedback with my 12 Newton meters. So I have to do math. All right, we are connected with the lights. Let's load LA. Man, it's early. What time is it for you, Flybrick? It is 8:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know, Vitamin. I'm beginning to think that I need to run LA Canyons to start my live stream and then move on to different games. But here we go. We're going to drive in LA Canyon. This is the very first time we're going to drive this Cadillac CTS-V. This is a brand new car just added to the No Hezi repository. And it's a first generation Cadillac CTS-V, which is a pretty damn cool car, if you ask me. Just make sure that the tires are right. Yeah, we got the grip. Let's just hit drive here. And as you can see, we will need to adjust the viewing here, which is something that we can easily do. Just get my onboard settings. And let's fix the view. Oh man, are you that old? I mean, playing the game? Yeah, I remember that too. I started playing LA Canyons right from the start. I love the OnStar detail there on the rear view mirror. Let's just make sure everything is good. All right, I think it's good. Let's fix the rear view camera. I hear the V8. Do you guys hear it? Let me stop the music for a second. Pretty loud. Let's go outside. I'm gonna lower the volume, otherwise you guys are gonna be deaf. Nice. This is a new Cadillac cheese grater. We haven't driven this one yet. Oh, Nicholas, I'm sorry to hear, man. So we're gonna drive the CTS-V. I think this one is H pattern. Yes, it is. Let's get the music back. Is that a real Cadillac wheel adapted to a Moza? Yes, it is. Exactly that. Hear the I think it's a naturally aspirated. Oh, the view is wrong. Wait a minute. Let me just get the view right here, because I forgot to do that. So sometimes when I start the game, I need to move my window to the right location. That's what we're gonna do right now. It's really quick, so bear with me for just a second. There we go. And now we have just to move this a little bit to the right. Let's turn off the names. There we go. That's way better. Let's get that view right again. I can fix my rear view mirror using my steering wheel. They should that in real cars. They should allow you to change your rear view settings just like that. What's an H pattern cheese grater? So these type of shifters here with the knob that goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or sometimes just 5 or even 4. These are called H patterns because they kind of resemble an H. You have the first gear, the second gear on the bottom. You have the neutrals, and you go like in an H pattern. That's why they're called H pattern. How much did you pay for the wheel? So this one was $140. I bought it on eBay, and then if you add everything I needed to get it to work, that was about $200. I'd say with the ESP32, that kind of stuff. Let's get the map on the screen there. There we go. Whew. Honestly, Fly, the resolution and the production is so good. I thought it would make rear view mirror. Oh, yeah, the rear view mirror looks pretty realistic, I gotta say. Oh, this a little bit of understeer, but we're good. What is the best car suspension? I don't know, Rover. This one is a little understeery. Oh. Yeah, the rear view is not there. A lot of people think they are, especially when I'm driving the truck with the little dices dangling. They think that I have the dices in real life. How old am I? I am 44 years old. Do you have videos on how to do the wheel and ESP? I have. It's gonna come really soon. I have one already on my channel, but this one is coming. I just need to finish editing. I need to stop being lazy and finish that one. So I think this car is naturally aspirated by the sound. No, it says turbo. I could swear this was a naturally aspirated car. The game name is called Assetto Corsa. For cameras, you're running Logitech or dedicated DSLR mirrorless camera? I'm running neither, man. So for this camera right here that I'm pointing right now, this is an iPhone 14 Pro. And this camera right here that I'm pointing with my left hand right now, that I don't know if I'm pointing right. I am. That one is an Obsbot Tail Air. Let's go back to the road eventually here. Going off-roading here with the Cadillac. Barna Thunder, dude, I'm not very good with that, dude. I gotta admit, there's things that I am good at, and there's things I'm not good at. Drifting and adjusting suspension of cars, I suck at both. I never know if I have to make it stiffer, softer, adjust the camber. How the hell do I fix this understeer? Which, it's not that bad. I've had cars here that are worse, but I do have some understeer. Is that supercharged or straight cut gears? I'm beginning to think that they just made straight cut gears for this mod. It's a mod car, so they do whatever they feel like doing. But I see the turbo pressure here. When I move here, let me go back here. So if you look at the camera on the up here on the car plate on the top, you see the engine information, and there's a bar. That's the turbo pressure. It's showing 0.8, 1.1 bars. If I press, it goes to 1.1. So I think it's just a straight cut gear. Yeah, I thought it was supercharged, but I think they put a turbo on this mod. It's a mod thing. It's probably not in the real car column. How much was to buy everything to make this whole setup? Kinsha, I spent about $700, man. You can find a tutorial and a price breakdown on my channel. It's available so you guys can watch it right now. And I have more tutorials coming soon. Aonde eu nasci, meu? Nasci em Curitiba. Yeah, I'm like that as well. I mean, I know people know how to fix those kind of things. I don't. So the car is understeering a little bit. All I do is I just go with it, and I have fun. Let's go in the tunnel. Let's hear it. There we go. I love the tunnel there. Let me see more questions. Hey Matt, how you doing, man? Emmanuel, hello. So it's a real car dashboard and you attach the wheel to make it all look real. Mirza Nurrahman, yes, pretty much. And made the buttons work. So every single button here works. I can use the wipers, I can use the turn signal, I can press the buttons here on the climate control to change the view. I can change the traction control down here. Yes. I think this is the first stream I've seen where someone hasn't asked if this is real. Oh, yet, man. There's always somebody. I don't know if they're trolling, but there's always someone. I feel like you can tune the differential adjustment if it's there. I could. I suck at it. If I tune the car, it usually becomes worse. That's my magic power. It could be P1. It'd be funny if you had a working AC on your rig. It would. But the truth is, man, like, I don't need it. And then when I installed it, now if I want to put a fan here, when I made it, it would have been pretty easy because I just need the fan, plug it into power, connect it to the button, which is pretty easy. I have the buttons working. Or connect it to the computer so it can, send the power to the fan. but I don't really need it. I'm in my home office. I have an air conditioning here, so I thought, I don't need it. I'm not going to do it. And then I start live streaming, and every day, every single day of my live streams, since forever, the very first question I always get is, oh, is the AC working? That's one of the questions that always pops up, so it's funny. Oh man, I almost head on that Audi. Thank you. It's an S60R originally, but I do understand the V70R is exactly the same. But I did pull this interior out of an S60R. Jordy. I've been CAN bus sniffing yesterday. Nice, dude. CAN bus sniffing is a nice hobby for Sundays. I have a friend, not a friend, a viewer, and you know, that is working on the CAN bus of the Volvo again, and we're this close to getting all the lights now. He's just missing the check engine light, which is the last one. He got the battery, he got the oil, he got the ABS, he got the traction control, got all the lights. So in a few days, we're gonna have all the lights working here on the simulator. That'll be so dope. I can't wait. Bro, do you know Project Sim Racing? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do know him. How does the horn work? German guy, I press a button. Let me stop making a sound. Oh, this car does not have a horn, but the horn is right here. And it works. It's just this car doesn't have a horn installed in the mod. Where's your Lamborghini wheel? It's right here. I was driving with it. I just changed to the Cadillac. We're driving the Cadillac right now. The Lamborghini Revuelto. I've seen people saying Revolto, but there's the new there. Is it Revuelto or Rivolto? Does anybody know? Does anybody speak Italian here that can tell me? Heated car seats for your rig. Nah, you don't potentially, nah, man, you can do that pretty easily. This one has a heater. I just didn't turn it on because I'm in Florida. But essentially what you have to do is create a logic on an Arduino saying that the heater can turn on for like a couple minutes and then turn off and then turn on. It's easier than, you know, trying to figure out what's the actual power needed. Just leave it on and off. Put some safety mechanisms. The V70 predecessor is S60, or am I wrong? So Barn, the S60R and the V70R are the same cars. So the order is, you do have a V70 that was a predecessor, but that's the P80. So when you look at the S70s, from 1997 to 2000, 2000 I think is the last year model you can get. Those were S70 and V70. That's the P80. And then in 2001, Volvo introduced the P2 platform. The P2 platform had the S60 and then the V70R, or the V70 as well. They didn't just have the R, they had the V70 normal as well, and the XC70 that came with the P2 models. Oh yeah, man, I can't wait for all the lights to work. Some of the lights already work here. I have the handbrake works, the lights, when I turn the lights on, I don't know if you can see that way. There you go. You can see the light turned on there. That light is working. Obviously, I have the turn signals. I have the high beams. I have the handbrake, which is not going to show on the camera because the camera is not pointed right. Now you can see the handbrake. While I press it, it kind of locks the handbrake, obviously. That's the handbrake light. Let me move it here. Yes, the S60 is a, oh, you probably know as well, Mr. Volvo. Yes, the S60 is a sedan, and then the V70 is the wagon. Where can you get this set up? You can you can follow my tutorial on YouTube. Bro, what's your GPU? I have a 4090. What's the game? The game is called Assetto Corsa. For PC, we're playing in Nohezi. No, we're not in Nohezi. Sorry, we're in LA Canyon. Yes, the S70s were until 2000. That's what I thought. I had an S70 T5. It was a 1997 model. What car am I driving? We're driving the Cadillac CT SV, the first generation of Cadillacs. I saw your video about the... about the car in real life, and we're just going off-roading here a little bit. I think we're going way off-roading. I saw your video about your car in real life. The gaming wheel actually looks like the real thing. It doesn't just look like, it is exactly the same as my real car. This is, my car also has a Super Cruise, the V carbon fiber. The only difference my car has with this one is I have the V badge down here on the bottom. And my steering wheel has this, but leather wrapped, but with the classic Cadillac logo, which we can drive with as well. That is a Volvo coupe. Yeah, let's go back outside here. This is the Cadillac CT-SV. Let's get another car, shall we? Let's drive. That's my Cadillac CT5, and that's my Volvo S60R. Let's get what should we drive? Let's drive a BMW. Kind of feel like a BMW. Let's get a classic. Oh, we haven't driven this one. Let's get this one. An E39 M5. So let's get the BMW. All right. So we're gonna. This is how we remove it. It's just a quick release in the back here. Quick release from Moza. Just pull it out and put the nutter in. This is the BMW F30 steering wheel, and it also works in the simulator. Yes, the 740 is not a coupe, it's a sedan. The 760 is the wagon. Yes, Moza R12. I think that's a C30. Which one? No. Your stream is very delayed. Not my fault. I have an excellent connection saying here. I don't know why it would be delayed. All right, let's go and drive. Oh, first I just gotta recycle through my controls here. Oh, it's working already. I don't even have to recycle through the controls. Are these steering wheels from real cars? Yes, the Volvo steering wheel right here is from a real Volvo S60R. I even have the R airbag cover. Obviously, there's no airbag in here. They all have ESP32s in here, which grant control to all the buttons and lights and everything. This is a Cadillac CT5V, or CT4V for that matter. And the only one that's not real is this, that is a one-to-one replica of a Lamborghini Revuelto, I don't know, steering wheel. Retha Habley, you got yourself a 5-minute mute, buddy. Don't spam. Do the power buttons somehow they work like this? Yeah, they do work. Every button works. So I can press a horn. I can change the Apple CarPlay right there, which is frozen here. I think you guys are seeing it change there, but it's frozen here. I don't know why it's frozen. You can see here. I'm changing it now up there. Let me just unfreeze here. For whatever reason, it's frozen. Oh, it crashed. Ok, Felipe, você é o nenezinho, vai ganhar mute de entire live, Felipe. O neném começou a brincar de apertar botão. So let's reset my sim hub. Yeah, sim hub decided to give me a hard time. Funny, because the gauges are working, just the Apple CarPlay stopped. KS is very cool, man. I highly recommend. I've got some people asking if it's worth it. I think the price is definitely worth it, man. Let's fix the camera here. I never driven this car. What are my PC specs? I have a 4090 with a 9950 X3D. Where is my sim hub? Sim hub decided to partially work, so we'll just end the task and restart the task. Flybreak, did you know that the designer of the C30 taillights modeled with them? Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Volvo. They look very funny. He's like holding it right on a background, like a rock background or something like that. Yeah, that was so funny. I saw that. There you go. I think. Well, now one is working and the other stopped. Let's recycle the Arduino here. Oh, there you go. It's resetting. I just can't. The game is called Assetto Corsa Justas. I can't get over the weird rear glass. Everything else is nice. I do actually like the taillights. This, yeah, I don't know why they decided to make it like oval like that. I think they looked off. But the car itself looked amazing. I really like this generation. It's pretty dark here in black, but it did look pretty awesome. I gotta say, the M5 is an all-time classic. I mean, everybody loves the M5s, right? Michael Christo, chill, buddy. Bro, what specs do you have? I have a 9950X3D, and I have a 4090 that I'm running. Just fixing my camera here as we drive. Let's see if I can do that. The GPU is a 4090. It's enough for what I have and what I need. Granted, in some games I do get a lower FPS on the 444K, but it's just, you know, part of the... got really off now. There we go. Final. Let's get my camera moved to the left. Yeah, the PC is good, but still not enough, man. I gotta tell you, sometimes, even with a 4090 and a 9950X3D, I do miss a little bit of a frame rate, especially in newer games like Assetto Corsa Evo. Oh man, it could be a lot better. Where'd you get the dashboard? I got it on the Junkyard. M3 is more popular? Nah, man, it's just cheaper. Not more popular, it's just cheaper. Not a lot of people could afford the M5. I prefer the M5, so for me it's more popular. Boney, are you on the vertical, on the horizontal? Yeah, it sounds good. You've done 8,000 miles since last I looked. I drive, man. Was it yesterday? I live streamed for about 3 hours. We did, I think, almost 200 miles. Especially because we were doing no hezzy. So no hezzy, we drive faster and longer. Scrapyard, yeah. I went to a junkyard. There's actually a video on my channel, a tutorial, that will walk you through the whole process and talk about where to get parts, how to pull them. Volvo was bought by a Chinese company. Yes. Thank God. I mean, Ford was pretty much killing Volvo. And the Chinese are now just capital. They really brought everything back to Sweden. They have all the engineering, design, safety, everything is back to Sweden, and they're being Volvo again. So they're allowed to work, and the company, Geely, is just giving them the money. Yeah, I agree. I like the 5-cylinder. But there's I think I saw a new car the other day that had a 5-cylinder. I forget which one was it. 2013 S60 D4? Nice. Yeah, the diesels are like tanks, man. It's a good car. I like this M5 here. Good old classic BMW. What other games do I play, Max? I play a bunch of games, man. I play BeamNG. I play Assetto Corsa Competizione, the Assetto Corsa Rally. I play, what else? Assetto Corsa Evo. This one, which is a regular Assetto Corsa. We play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator here sometimes. Yeah, Ford pretty much did kill Volvo. I'm like almost what GM did with Saab. They killed Saab. Pretty much just destroyed it. Oh, the Golf R was meant to be and it's not anymore? Oh yeah, that's true. Audi still makes them. I think the S, isn't it the RS3? The new one? Yes, that's the RS3. I saw in the gear, the throttle, car throttle, or I forgot the name of the channel, man, and I love them. How to get the steering wheels you have? I only have a PXN 959 Gen 2. So I bought them at the Junkyard. This one was at the Junkyard, the Volvo. The only one that I didn't buy at the Junkyard was the Cadillac. The Cadillac came from eBay. RS3 stopped? No. Oh, wheels stopped. Okay. I don't know that part. I saw a new RS3 throttle house. Is that it? Let's hear the tunnel with the M5. Couldn't pass. There was a beetle there. So let's go around. Let's go. Let's go back again. That car. I don't get the point of having a 5-cylinder engine. I think they sound amazing. They are a little bit more efficient than the 6 cylinders, and they sound pretty cool if you go catless on it. Don't forget the Revuelto, that's not from the Junkyard. Oh yeah, that is true. That's definitely not from a Junkyard. That came from a factory in China somewhere. Do I have Euro Truck Sim? Yeah. If Volvos didn't exist, what would you have? I mean, I have different brands. I have a Cadillac and a Kia right now. I like the Kias. I've owned in the past a Hyundai. I know it's not a Kia, but it's the same group. And they share a lot of the stuff. So I had a Hyundai Azera back a long time ago, 2008. And I do own a Cadillac CT5V, which I like a lot. Volvo everything. Yeah, I love Volvos, man. My S60R is my garage queen. It will stay with me forever. I'm not planning to sell it ever. And the S60T8, I love that car, but I'm not using that much, so I might sell it. Is this Assetto with mods? Yes. So we're playing Assetto Corsa with a bunch of mods here. The track is a mod, the car is a mod, the weather system is a mod, everything's mod. The Apple CarPlay, everything. What's my experience with Kia? My dad's a bit weary about Korean brands. Mr. Volvo, I've had a Hyundai Azera, two actually. One in Brazil and one here in the United States. Never had one issue with those Hyundais, and I've owned them for quite a while. Now the Hyundai in Brazil had just one problem one time, that was the battery, which I don't even consider a car problem. I think I got the car brand new, but they're not produced in Brazil, so I think the problem was when they're being shipped, the battery drained, and it probably got, you know, toast. So when I bought the car was brand new. About 4 or 5 months in, the battery stopped recharging, so I had to change the battery. But I don't think that's Kia's or Hyundai's fault. And then now with the Hyundai, I have the Kia. I have a Kia Carnival Prestige 2025 hybrid. Well, it's pretty new, so I didn't have any problems with it yet. What is the car, bro? We're driving a M5. We're driving the E39. Looks like you're in a real car. Thank you, man. That's the idea. He says that the paint on them is really thin. The warranty is too short. Short? It's 10 years, man. The warranty is 10 years. And the paint, I never had any issues with my Hyundais, man. But I don't live in a state that has snow, so we don't deal with the salt on the road. How does it look so real? Because I'm in a car interior. I like that the 5 cylinders have the same kind of note as a V10. Yes, a lot of people call them the baby V10s. Are you driving the S60 right now? No, we're driving the BMW E39 M5. What do you think of German cars? I like German cars, especially the BMWs and Porsches. Those are my favorites. Not a big Mercedes or Audi guy, although I do respect the brand. Yeah, that's what I thought was weird, because the Kia and Hyundais have the longest warranty of all brands right now. My Kia Carnival came with a 10-year warranty. It looks like you're going faster than you actually are. Push. It's funny because a lot of people will say that the opposite. Well, hold on. Tough, because doesn't a V6 sound like a V12? No, the V12 kind of sounds different. I don't know how to explain, but a lot of people, it's not just me. I'm not just coming up with this concept that a 5-cylinder sounds like a V10. It's just that I don't think a V6 sounds like a V12. Maybe, yeah, maybe Upshift, you're right. Maybe the warranty is different depending on the country. Yeah, here in the US we have a 10-year warranty on the Kias. Can I see the car outside? Yeah. Let's move the camera here just so you can see it better. I know I can't see really well. I moved the camera up. So that is the BMW. Let's get the lights on. Let's not go on the wrong way. Ooh, almost crashed. We're bound to crash here. Warranty depends on the law of the country and surrounding warranty. I don't think here in the US we do have any law that asks them to get 10 years. So I think that's out of their own, I wouldn't say generosity, it's a marketing stunt, but. And there's a little asterisk. The 10-year warranty is for the drivetrain, the powertrain and the drivetrain. So it's not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's 5 years, which is still pretty good. Have you ever checked out the 2 servers? Oh man, I have not. Fly, does the Volvo have high-speed CAN and medium-speed CAN works? So this is on a low CAN. The gauge cluster is on low. It does have CAN high, CAN low, but that's just to communicate it on the low. Sorry, Audi. Can you drift? I'm learning how to drift, Ali. I don't know how yet. I mean, I can start, but I usually spin now, so I'm just gonna drive around. Is my vertical working? I don't see here the information on my vertical right now. Let me get my mouse here and refresh, maybe. Strange. It stopped working on my, at least displaying information. BMW has never had a V6? Never? Oh man, I always crash, dude. I always crash. It's not about people asking to crash or not. I'm reading the chat and trying to drive on a twisty road here, man. I'm bound to crash. It just, this game is not a fun game to crash in. So it doesn't make any sense for me to, you know, actively crash. when I'm playing no hezzy, I'm sorry, BeamNG, I do crash a lot because it's fun. It's fun to crash there. And this car has a little bit of understeer, but it's still pretty solid. I'd say I like this car so far. On my Mazda, the instrument cluster works as a center for high-speed CAN, medium-speed CAN, so I'm not gonna need to build 2 CAN networks. I don't know in the Mazda, man. Yeah, that's LA Canyons, Mr. Volvo. What car am I using in the game? We're driving the E39, the BMW E39 M5. Yeah, it's a BMW. It's the BMW E39 M5. Is that a Volvo dashboard? Yes, it is. Oh, I see. It's an inline 6. Makes sense. Does this mod has the E92? I don't know. I think it does. I think I do have the E92 here. We can try it. Let's go back to the pits and then we're gonna go. I think the pits are right here. No. How'd you build that? I have a tutorial on my channel. Too fast there, got too excited. Sorry, Volvo. Get out of the way. Is the map from SimHub? Yes. Is the dials accurate? Yes. Let's go here and we'll get a new car. Yeah, but this car is pretty awesome. I like this car. This is an E39 M5. Let's put the camera a little higher here. Yeah, it's a pretty good car. Sucks you can only drive BMWs. Huh? What are you talking about? I can drive anything, man. I can drive a Lamborghini. I can drive a Cadillac CT5V, just like that one. I can drive Volvos. I can drive Audis. The Audi's not here with me, but I can drive anything, man. I don't know. What did you think? So let's see if I have an E92 here. BMW. E92. Yes, I do. E92 M3. Let's go. Let's drive the E92. Did the Miata Simrig build need more work than the Volvo build? No, man. Well, granted, I didn't work on the electronics on that one. That's my neighbor's car, or Simrig, and when I made it, I didn't have the time to work on the electronics, so I didn't, and he was like, nah, that's okay, I don't need the electronics working, I just want to sit on a Simrig that looks like a car, and so he did. I just built, his gauge cluster is not working, nothing is working. It's just a structure of a Miata. All right, now we are in the BMW E92. Let me just fix my camera here again. I don't know why my cameras are moving all over the freaking place. And save it this time. Is this manual? Yeah. Ooh, sounds evil. Where'd you get the dashboard from? From the Junkyard. It sounds too loud. And it pops. So this is the BMW we have right now. This is, I think it's made for also drifting, because look at this turning radius. Yeah, it's an M3, no hezzy spec with a carbon fiber roof. And let's go. What about Ford? Now, I don't have any steering wheels from Ford. Why did you make the setup with an S60? Arinet, because I love S60s. I have a Volvo S60R in my garage. Wow, this is a lot of understeer here, man. That I was doing like 40 miles an hour. This thing did not turn. Let's see. Did you know the new Supra MK5 is a BMW? What do you mean? Yeah, it doesn't turn. Look, I'm doing, yeah, I'm fast, but 60 miles an hour, and it's understeering. It's just going straight. I like the no-hezzy cars, but depends on the cars, man. Oh, I see, the engine. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the Japanese cars. Oh yeah, I agree, Arinet. They're super underrated sleepers. I do have an S60R with the manual speed. A lot of people don't even have a clue that Volvo has a 6-speed manual transmission car that was faster than the M3 of the same era. Did you know the new Cadillacs are all electronic? What do you mean electronic? The steering, the pedals, yes, yes, I know. I can feel it. When I drive my Cadillac, if I change the mode to a V mode, the steering wheel gets heavier, the pedals feel different, there's the magnetic suspension. What monitors are those, Pilot? I have a triple 65-inch TV set up here. Yeah. Let's drive another car. This one is understeering like a lot. Not fun to drive. Let's go with, what? Let's go with a Lamborghini. Let's get the Aventador. Lambo. So we're going to get the Lamborghini Aventador. And we're going to change the steering wheel to a Lamborghini. Got the BMW out. How's the Volvo? Oh, I love the Volvo, man. That's my Volvo S60R. This is my Cadillac CT5V. Do you have Toyota steering wheel? I don't have Toyotas, man. Do you know how to drift? If yes, give me some tips, please. I'm learning on Assetto. Gabrus, I don't know how to drift. I'm still learning. Let's go and go. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome back. Yeah, the S60R has a 2.5 liter 5 cylinders turbo. All right. So we have the Lamborghini Aventador right now in a very, very bright orange. Oh, this is not H pattern. We're now going to drive a pedal shifter. Make the gauges work one day. How about right now? They're working. So you can't use one wheel for all cars. Yeah, I can use the same wheel for all cars. I just want to have different wheels for different cars. What's a S60R? It's a Volvo model from the early 2000s. Yeah, I've tried on servers. I just need to get better at drifting. I mean, I know how to. I'm not very good at it. I have to take my Mazda off the road permanently, but immortalized in a sim rig. Yeah, that's a good point, man. Sometimes cars cannot be fixed, but we can let them live forever, right? Like this one. This Volvo S60R lives on forever. Doc, yes, we have the new Revuelto. I still need to find an Italian-speaking person to tell me how do you say the Revuelto. Almost. Juice Blinks, please don't spam, man. We're driving a Lamborghini. That's the magic of a simulator, man. No, not Maximus. $700 is how much I spent on my sim rig. I have a tutorial on my channel with a full price breakdown. And obviously the $700 does not include a TV or a PC, but that's up to your budget, not mine. Revuelto. Yeah, that's kind of how I was saying it. But I've seen people on YouTube saying Revuelto, like without the U, the Revuelto. Revuelto. I don't know. Triple K 4K monitors, yes. They're 4K 120 hertz TVs, not monitors. So 65-inch, 65, and 65. They're all running 120 hertz. You can actually see here in the oh, not synced. Let me synchronize. Let's get my mouse. And now we're synchronized. So you can see the frame rate there on the top right of the Apple CarPlay. They're just wrong? Okay. Is LA Canyons a giant loop, or is it a real place? It is a real place. I don't know if it's a giant loop, however. That's a good question. Or maybe they made into a loop, like kind of changing the way it turns. I can see a license plate. Yeah, that's a custom license plate I made on Amazon. Stream is a bit laggy. How is the stream on YouTube, guys? Is it laggy as well? I got someone on TikTok saying it's laggy. I see here excellent connection on all of it, so I don't know if it's laggy or not. Thank you, Crimson. How do you get traffic in single player? Do you know? Yes. So this track in particular has one of the layouts that is for traffic. So you go into traffic layout, and then you go into track day, not race, not practice, track day. And then you select the cars you want to drive with, and you just drive. Perfectly fine. Okay, so I think it's your connection, man, on TikTok. Do you feel more understeer or oversteer? It's understeering a little bit on this car, not oversteering at all. But it's not as bad as the previous BMW. Like, look, I can make the turn, and it will kind of go where I'm pointing at. Obviously, this is a Lamborghini, so it should be a little, you know, better. Nice. Woo. Oh, so little. Can you recommend a beginner rig? Yeah, Judy, I would say start with an R3 or R5, the Moza R3 or Moza R5 bundle. They're pretty good bundles. They should get the job done and get you like started in sim racing. Then if you do like it and you feel like you want to get better, I'd say buy a cheap, like it doesn't have to be anything fancy. If you buy a sim rig, like those metal structures, they're gonna work just fine. Just make sure you don't spend too much money on it, because I think some are really overpriced. I don't have any experience with those sim rigs, like as a customer. I've driven in them, so you know I'm limited to what I can recommend you. Is the wheel diameter the actual size of the real one? Yes, Doc. It's a 1-to-1 replica of the Lamborghini Revuelto. Same buttons, the same graphics, the same paddle shifter. You know, here the only difference is this is broken in two. I have a clutch in the bottom and a paddle shifter on the top, and the Revuelto is just one big paddle shifter. But it is. Same diameter is a 340 millimeters steering wheel in the real Revuelto. Same buttons, the same rotaries, same everything. The only thing that I don't think they did good here on this is the center here is very plasticky and there's no horn here. Spend all the money. What do you mean, man? Is it possible for the map in ETS2 to be on your HDMI monitor, Matt? No, buddy. Unfortunately, the map on American Truck Simulator is very annoying. I mean, you can have a map. In SimHub, there's a map mode that will go there, but it's very useless because it doesn't show the navigation. So it's very useless, in my opinion. It doesn't do anything good for you. So, don't ask how I figured out, but Volvo has some sort of guard or border in their manual so you don't grind the gears. Do they? I never had any issues shifting gears with my S60R. I have the manual transmission one. Never grinded. How much is this? About $700. I have a tutorial on my channel. It'll walk you through the whole cost and the process of building it. I think you're getting tired of the wheel questions. No, man, I don't. I never get tired of the questions, man. One of the magics of streaming and being here with you guys live is talking and answering questions. I do really appreciate all the questions, and I don't think there's, you know, any problem with asking the same questions. And also, you got to think about this. A lot of people will join my live stream for just a few minutes and just keep scrolling, so they don't hear me answering the questions over and over. The main, you know, for you guys who have to listen to me answering the same questions over and over, but you know, did you know that YouTube was at court recently? I didn't hear about it, no. Oh, about the metal rig. Gotcha, yeah. Spend all the money. Does the e-brake work? Yeah. Let's go back. Ooh, that was a crash. Minivan, how fast were you going, buddy? Wow, buddy. That guy was just racing. Sorry. Yeah, I never had any issues. I'm glad you didn't either, Volvo, Mr. Volvo. Do you know what map? Yeah, LA Canyon. Yeah, man, this is my commute to my home office every morning. I work from home, so I get to drive a little bit at least. Yes, I got the new Moza steering wheel here, Walk. And I have a review on my channel if you guys are interested in hearing my opinion. Wasn't that just a BMW? Yeah, I have a BMW, a Volvo, Cadillac, the Lamborghini. I have a bunch of steering wheels, man. Alright, man. Take care, brother. See you tomorrow, Upshift. I hope you're here. If you're not, have a great day, man. I've watched your setup video. I'm so impressed. Thank you, man. What do you do for work? I work with market research. You're good at Lego. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Lego is a fun thing to do. I'm not very good with Lego. I mean, I can follow the instructions, but I can't create stuff. A lot of people are good at creating stuff. Driving this Lamborghini here in LA. It's a lot of fun to drive here. This car is good. How does Google Maps sync? It's not a Google Map, it's a Waze lookalike. It's a SimHub dashboard. In fact, you can go to my channel and download my SimHub and get the Apple CarPlay working on your PC as well. It has a PC information, the map, the main Apple CarPlay screen. I have the music that's playing right now. I'll kind of get bigger here for you guys to see. The race standings, which is not a race, but it thinks it's a race. The engine, you know, tire information, current trip, and a bunch of stuff. What else? I have the information on the PC, the frame rate on the top right, the GPU load, the CPU load. We're gonna crash. Hold on, guys. What else? I have the map again. I have the main Apple CarPlay screen. Let's go to Nohezi a little bit, and then I think we are going to drive a little bit there, or maybe a lap in Nordschleife. Live stream is not very good today on my YouTube channel for whatever reason, so make sure you guys on my YouTube hit the like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because, you know, guys, it's pretty hard here. The grind is real. The miles on the sim dash go with the game. Yes. Hey, I was looking through Moza Discord and I saw your attachment for the QR release. Yes, I wasn't sure what it does and if I should get one for my Revuelto. What do you think? Further, do you have the Moza stock, multifunction stock? Because if you do, sorry, buddy, then you need it. Because here's a problem. Whenever you put the steering wheel in with the extension that comes with the Moza, if you just remove this one and leave this one in and just plug your Revuelto here, your Revuelto is going to be super far away from the turn stock. And so you have to remove this. And in order to remove this, you need the quick release here, handle here. So it's just going to pop on top of this like this. And then now you have a little bit of a handle so you don't have to put your hands behind. It's helpful. I mean, I think it's important. Otherwise, I can't remove my steering wheel. Let's go to Nohezi. All right, let me see more questions. Hello there. Is the map compatible with ATS? No. That map is for Assetto Corsa only. Let's go to Nohezi. Or I did say I was going to go for a... Yeah, let's just go Nohezi. Why do you have brick in your name? Relder Gaming. So the early 90s Volvos, they were known as the fly bricks. Volvo was racing in the British Touring Car Championship with a Volvo 850 wagon. And obviously it's iconic brick shape, and because it was fast, it granted the nickname fly brick. So I have a Volvo that's a fly brick. S60R is my model. So Zachborn, I spent $700 on my rig. I have a price breakdown and a tutorial on my channel if you're interested. It's a very detailed tutorial. Ooh, wheel was turned. Do you play Forza Horizon? Rarely. I don't play too much. Oh, so it's just to remove the adapter that came with the stocks. Yes, exactly, further. If you don't have the stocks, you don't have to worry about it, because you can grab behind. How much did you spend for the entire rig, bro? Oh. Let me just recover here. So the entire rig is kind of irrelevant, but it's just out of curiosity for you guys. I would have spent about $9,000 if I would have bought everything. Maybe a little more now, because I have all this Moza equipment here that was sent to me for free. I didn't pay for the car parts. I didn't pay for the Buttkicker. I didn't pay for the Phillips hue. I didn't pay for a lot of things here. But my computer alone is like $4,000, man. That's why when people ask me how much, I tell you guys how much is the rig, not the computer. Who cares about the computer? Nobody cares. Does the AC work? So all the buttons here work. There is no air blowing from here because I really don't need the air. How much did you spend? I answered. What are your PC specs? I have a 4090 with a 9950X3D here. Does the AC work? I answered. Let me see what else am I missing? Best car game you ever played? I can't pinpoint just one, man. BeamNG is great for crashing. American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator are great for just cruising and having fun. Assetto Corsa is a great, like, do-it-all game. I can come here in Nohezi. I can go to Nordschleife on a racetrack. There's so many mods. This is a great game, you know. Be careful, don't crash. Nah, man, I'm reading the chat. I'm bound to crash several times. It's just what I, you know, unfortunately will do several times, just like right now. Make so the AC works. It would be pretty easy, man. I just don't need it. I'm in my home office, buddy. And I don't want to take everything apart just to hook up a fan. That'd be pretty easy, but it would take a lot of work just to take everything apart. And I live stream every day. That's not a day job. That's a couple of days at least. You know, taking everything apart, putting the fan, hooking it up, putting it back together. That's 2 days of no live streaming. At least. That if I don't come with any other issues around. Best car. How does you have trees on the side, so many buildings, bro? I don't know. It's just a mod. The track is called Shutoko Revival Project. Squeeze, are those TVs 60 or 120 hertz? These are 120 hertz. They are 4K, 120 hertz. They're TCL Q7. That's the brand model. What is the game called? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. What is it on? On a PC. Can you use a wheel in Roblox? No clue, never tried. Don't play Roblox. Imagine being drunk one day and doing this. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. I don't drink, first of all. Second, I drive super normal in my real car. That's why I have the simulator, so I can take everything out of my system. I can go onto the track, I can cut traffic, I can get road rage, I can do anything here. You have an F1 steering wheel. I have a GT3 steering wheel that is also very close to a Formula 1 steering wheel. This is the KS Pro from Moza. Pretty good steering wheel. Thank you, man. Thank you, Pochita. Bro, nice setup, bad game. Very bad game, so tell that to Max Verstappen, buddy. He plays this one. This is Assetto Corsa, man. Did you check that Motor Town game we talked about? Ah, dude, I forgot. It's just too much to do, man. I have too much to do. And I kind of get lost in the, you know, the wilderness of stuff to do, man. I gotta finish editing this video for the Cadillac. I gotta finish editing another video for the SRP pedals, the new pedals that Moza sent it to me. Oh. And I think I moved the camera around. Let me fix it. Oh, the camera is actually frozen right now. Stop here for a sec. Alright, it'll be back. Just need to recycle it. Or not. There you go. Back, just hyper dark. Let's get it lighter. Wow, that's dark. Why is it so dark? It's the same settings as before. And I don't know why the focus here keeps going off. I need to change this camera eventually. Yeah, this is the Moza SRP with a custom 3D printed face that I did. All right, let me see questions. Drive a Lamborghini. I am driving a Lamborghini. Are those the S60R dials? Yes. Yo, dude, I got 3 55-inch monitors, but I'm struggling with choosing which racing rig. I think Next Level Racing has, you know, one of these supports for triple 55. That's the one I use. If someone who knows a bit about wiring, little knowledge, is it possible to set up? You don't have to have a knowledge, man. Just follow my tutorials. I don't have the knowledge. I use ChatGPT literally for everything. Thank you, Notable. Oh, you're one of those bots. Yeah. All right, get out of here. Yeah, those are from a real S60R. Yes, sir. Add a G-force to your setup. Now, you can't add G-force, man. You can add motion. That's not G-force, buddy. I've seen one that has G-force. It's a BMW simulator. It's huge. It's on a huge, massive platform that has an acceleration, so you can actually have the G-forces pulling you back and forth. Oh, car lover, you got yourself the mute button, and I'm gonna give you an entire live stream just because I crashed. Does it work with any gauges? No, man. Unfortunately, every gauge you make work will require a separate and very detailed, you know, like process. So you better choose a car that has the gauges working already. Like the Volvo, a lot of BMWs are working, Audi. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? Monty, hi. And Richus, how you doing, buddy? Hey, do you have one of the QR attachments for each wheel? Yes. Now, you have to have the back for each steering wheel has to have one. Otherwise, you have to keep, you know, screwing the QR. Hey, Itchy! How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? How's your day? Hope you had a great Monday, man. Much power in my hands. I don't handle well. Some E90's gauges, and it'll work. Not with the same code that I have, but yes, the E90 has the code is available for the E90. I made an E60 work, and I know the E90 also has available codes. If you want, you can join my Discord. There's a lot of people doing BMWs there. And then if you want to build the BMW, they can give you the code or point you to the direction of the code. Yes, I'm in my Volvo Nini. I'm in my Volvo Revuelto. Or the Lamborghini S60R. Yeah, we can drive the Urus before we go. Let's just go to the end and then I'll change. I need some budget first, but thank you. I'll definitely do it one day. Yeah, man, you know, if you go to the junkyard and pull the parts for the car parts themselves, you're not going to spend a fortune. But you got to take the time to go to the junkyard. You can't just expect to go to Amazon and order a whole dashboard and pay, you know, next to nothing. An Italian Volvo. I mean, the Italians are not very well known for making reliable and long-lasting cars, Itchy, so that'd be weird. Let's go. Let's get a Urus and then we'll go, because it's almost 10 a.m. Time really does fly when you're having fun. Do I have an Urus here? No, I don't. Ah, dude, it's gonna take a second. Okay, let's do that. So we gotta add the Urus here. Lambo. Urus. I want the... No, has a crisp spec. I don't know which one is the best. I'm gonna just try this one. Put this one. Can I put it? Now I have too many cars. Let's remove one of the Porsches. There. Yeah, gaming eats a lot of time, man. A lot of time. Like 2 hours every day, they just whoop, fly by. If I'd be here, I could stay the whole day playing. Man, I wish I could do this as a full-time. Are you doing this full-time, Itchy? I don't know. Do you have a job like outside sim racing? Did you know that Saab's factory is in Trolsen? Saab is defunct now, man. They closed. Got an update. Yeah, Saab is no more, unfortunately. Three jobs and own 2 companies. All right. Wow, man. No, thank you. I've had companies in the past. Not gonna go again in that territory. Now Saab is was Swedish. Saab and Volvo were 2 famous Swedish brands, and Saab was bought by GM and Volvo was bought by Ford back in the old days. And man, Ford destroyed Volvo, almost killed it. Thank God Geely bought it. And then Saab was completely destroyed by GM. I love my Cadillac, but I really hate the fact that GM destroyed it. I really do. Just gotta get the view right, and we're gonna go for a little bit of a drive in the Lamborghini Urus. I think that name is so weird. But all right, so now we have a Lamborghini Urus in a very discreet orange. Yeah, Saab made some mistakes as well. I gotta give you that. But I think ultimately GM was what killed Saab. They just didn't care about it. Yeah, I agree. But GM didn't care about it. They didn't live up to what Saab was before. And Saab was a cool brand. Like everybody kind of connects a Saab with a fighter jet. You know, the interiors were cool and everything. So, hey, I'm looking through the Moza QR files. And there's 3 different ones. Which one do I go for? The R5. For the R5, it doesn't matter for what is the R5. It depends on the size of your quick release in the back. Do you have the original or do you have the extension? Further. Yeah, the fighter jets. Those are iconic. It's funny to drive with a SUV here, especially a Lamborghini SUV. Even though in the game it has 900 horsepower, it's still an SUV, and I'm higher than everybody. It feels odd. Yeah, they've been a low budget brand, and then like Ichi said, and I agree with him, they kind of went a little bit over their heads when they came with a very expensive Saab. Oh, you're using the extension, so you need the, I think it's the small. There's a small version there. Or thin. I don't know how I called it. I know it's not a great name. planes, plane parts. Yeah. Too bad they never caught up here in the US, Itchy. You don't get to see a lot of Saabs here in the United States. They're very rare at this time. I mean, you can't find them. I remember one day I was at the yard pulling parts for, I think, this build a long time ago. I was still like starting my content creator career, if you will. And there was a guy at the junkyard pulling parts from a Saab, and he came to me, and I was pulling parts from the Volvo. He saw me recording the process, and he was like, "Aren't you by any chance that guy with a Volvo simulator?" I was like, "Cool, somebody recognized me in the junkyard." He said he recognized my arm, which is weird. Oh, that was funny. Weirdest car is a Fiat Multipla. There's a lot of weird cars out there. I think Nissan has some of the weirdest cars. I think the Nissan, what is that, Juke? That is awful, man. I need to rename it. Do you know Maury's Garage? Yeah, I do. I've seen a few, not a lot here in the US. Just the older ones. Aston Martin. Yeah, that's a good car. A very handsome arm. Ooh. Oh, dude, that's crazy. It was funny one day when he came to me and asked, like, because I was recording, I think that's what caught his attention. Like, why is somebody recording? And I had two cameras, one on the side mirror and one on the top of the on the sunroof. The Nissan Juke, I think, is one of the ugliest cars out there. The pops are so weird. It sounds like somebody's farting in the tunnel. Somebody had taco. What do you think about Holden? The only experience, not real experience, I have with Holden was actually in Brazil. Funny enough, because in Brazil from 2000 up until 2005, we had a car called Chevrolet Omega. That was the Commodore Holden, imported from Australia. It was just rebadged as a Chevrolet Omega in Brazil. We didn't have the V8 version. We only had the V6 version of that car. So that's the only car I've ever driven or seen that is the same as a Holden, you know. My thoughts on the Ferrari F80. Not many thoughts on that one. I'm not a big Ferrari guy. A lot of bangs. My favorite car is a Ford Fusion MK1 facelift, the US version. The MK1? And the Volvo V70R. I can understand the V70R. I'm curious about your preference on the Ford Fusion. The MK1, is that the first version of it? Like the very first one, right? Not the one with that was called the Mondeo in I think in UK. Hold it. Hold it. That was the worst hold it. That's the only one I know, Itchy. I actually have a V6 VT Commodore in the driveway at this moment. Nice. I thought it was cool, but I was a guy that loved Omegas. In Brazil, we had the Omega since the early 90s, but granted, it was a completely different model. The model we had before the Commodore came to Brazil was the European version that was called Senator. or Carlton or something like that, because they had the Lotus Omega and the Carlton Vauxhall Carlton that was in the UK. That was the same body style as the Chevrolet Omega from 1992 till 1999. That was the same body style, but that one was made in Brazil. They just made the car in Brazil. It was a Brazilian production. In the beginning, it had a inline 6-cylinder that produced about 165 horsepower, which was like big power for the early 90s regular cars in Brazil. Big important detail there. Yeah, I love No Hezi server as well, man. It's a lot of fun. Hey, what's up, man? Urkabulins, how you doing, buddy? What are your thoughts on the Subaru Brat? I don't think I know that one. A Lambo wheel again. Yes, I got a Lambo. We're driving just for another minute or so. Ford Monday was a Falcon, but better. Got it. I don't think I know which one was the Falcon. Thoughts on the MG ZT? Oh, I don't know that one, man. We don't have it here in the US. Good morning to Michigan. How much is your rate sim cost estimate? About $700 in car parts and hardware, not including the TV or the PC or the steering wheels and all the peripherals. That is up to your budget. Squeeze. Oh yeah, they made a lot faster squeeze. I mean, the Lotus Carlton was a super nice machine. I would love to have a Lotus Carlton. Do the cars in Brazil run on ethanol? Nowadays, it's more and more common to find cars. I mean, not just now, a few years now. Yeah, they do run. Not all of them. There's normal gas-powered cars, but there is a lot of E85 or ethanol in Brazil. And they're very common, very popular. What happens if you text while driving? You'll crash eventually. Are you on Twitch? Yes, I am, David. Basically a WRX with a truck bed. Oh, never seen that. I'm pretty sure we don't have it here in the US. Yo, E60. So let's go back to the pits. I'm about to end the live stream. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we gotta go. I mean, I gotta go. Got a bunch of stuff to do this week. It's gonna be a very busy week. I'm good at E60. I'm just kind of sad today. YouTube didn't quite do YouTube's justice, but I'm happy. I'm here. You guys are here with me, and that's all that matters. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Let's do some donuts while I say goodbyes. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. Pacific? Wow. It's 10 a.m. here in Eastern Standard Time. Let's get the camera moved up. And move here that a little bit up. Does this card do good? I never tried. Oh, it's not. It's kind of holding. And the clutch doesn't work, so I can't just kind of clutch it. Yeah, I don't think it's doing a good job, but it's doing donuts. Why is no smoke? Maybe it's... No, there you go. Smoke is starting. Alright, everybody. I hope everybody had a fantastic day so far, and I really wish you guys a fantastic day moving forward. Yes, that wheel is $399 US, or 429 euros, or 378 pounds, and what else? 729 Australian dollars. Oh, thank you, Supra Gaming. Oh, you still have snow there, Atlantis? Oh, dude, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you, David. Oh, man, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, sometimes, you know, like, it's just not working, but, like, I'm here to play. So, you know, it doesn't matter if I have 10 people watching or 1,000 people watching. I'm having fun. It's my morning, you know, commute. So yeah, guys, love you guys watching. I hope to see you guys tomorrow on my live stream. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the follow button there if you're on TikTok right now. And Banana Dragon, I do have a very detailed tutorial on my channel, but I do like it very much, especially the ergonomics. It feels pretty good in the hand. The fact that it's a 1-to-1, it's awesome. The only thing I don't like about this wheel is the center here. I wish they would have used some better materials here for the airbag cover. It's not an airbag, obviously, or a horn, which is another big problem for me. It's not a horn. But the buttons are nice. The feeling, the tactile feeling is great. I like the paddle shifters. They're magnetic, real carbon fiber. The clutches down here, they're great as well. So yeah, I recommend it. I think $400 is a very good price for this steering wheel, and I do recommend it. That's my personal opinion. I know some other reviewers out there have given different opinions, but that is my true opinion on the steering wheel. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, they should have made a horn. Thank you for watching. I wish you the best day, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next live stream at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay safe and enjoy your days.